Good morning, everyone. It's Mindy. Today is Thursday, and I have your Power Jam for today. You can see I'm in my office at work, my other job, but I'm here today to talk to you about the S personality type. So I'm going to read from my notes a little bit, so excuse me if I keep looking back and forth. So today's behavioral type is S, and it stands for steadiness. This group of people is very big on cooperation, on sincerity, and dependability. So these are going to be calm people overall, and they're going to have a calm manner. Sorry, my phones are beeping, and a calm approach to work. They're humble, but can sometimes be viewed as submissive, and they are sometimes going to be perceived as loners, which is totally okay. And but they're very competent, but they have a fear of making mistakes, and they also can be perceived as loners, even though they enjoy their independence, and that's okay. So let me talk to you a few things about what I feel is a good way to deal with those types of people. I'm going to take my glasses off so you can see me a little better. Sorry. So first of all, safety and security is a very big thing for S personality types. So if you are talking to someone who's an S personality type, and let's say you're trying to get them to join your team, the things that you're going to hit on are not going to be, the discount. They're not really going to care about the discount too much. It may take a little time for them to decide that they want to join your team, and that's okay. But what you're really going to push with them is the fact of the safety and security. So when I'm talking to someone who's an S personality type about joining my team, I'm talking to them about how the money that they make from Jamberry is going to help them build a bigger nest egg. It's going to help them have money put aside for an emergency, or to be more supportive when it comes to bills. Maybe their spouse is paying the majority of the bills, but they want to feel like they're stepping up a little bit and they're providing some. So that's going to be a big deal for them, for the safety and security aspect, because you're showing them that by joining Jamberry and saving that money, they're going to have a better future for themselves. And that's certainly something, personally speaking from experience, I can tell you, my husband and I ended up with a tax bill that came very suddenly. It was a mistake on our taxes from like 2 years ago. And we got that bill, back in the spring, I guess it was, and it was about $1,200, which to us at the time was like, holy cow, how are we going to get through this? This is humongous. And sorry, you see people walking past me coming in to my office. But what I did was I went to my husband and said, hey, look, how about if I just take care of half of it from Jamberry? And that way we don't have to worry about it as much. So that's a great example to provide, and you can certainly use that example yourself and say that you know me and that's what happened with us at one point. The other thing that I want to talk to you about with S personality types is to be kind and to be patient. That is something that they are really going to value when you're speaking with them. Also, make sure that you're very personable and that you're building a rapport with them. You want to build that relationship and have that kind of back and forth, that she can feel very comfortable to ask you questions and to have a good relationship with her. That should be something that you strive with all of your recruits to do, but it's especially important with an S personality type. One last thing to remember, S personality types are really that's about that support and that team aspect. So doing a sneak peek for them and making sure that you're acknowledging them and acknowledging their questions and showing that you are a great group of women that are doing this for themselves and that you're supportive is going to go a long way. So I think that's very much true in my team page and also in Jesse's team page, that when we have a sneak peeker, we're very welcoming and things like that. So always making sure that you're doing that is going to go a long way for just a few little comments. So I hope that helped you today. I look forward to talking to you this weekend. And P.S. my phone's ringing, sorry. P.S. this weekend is going to be a lot about building teams and Jamberry values. So if you've had some struggles with adding on to your team, this is going to be the perfect thing for you. So that's my public service announcement for the weekend. So have a great day. Jesse will be back for your Daily Vitamin tomorrow. I'll be doing Saturdays, and then I'll be speaking to you on Sunday. So have a great day. See ya.